Good morning, everybody. It's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Thank you so much for joining me. Lovely to have you here. And this is just going to be a quick video that goes up on Tuesday because later on Tuesday evening will be the premiere. So I'm in the throes of sorting, tidying, using up kind of day here. So I've just come up with a way to use these. So I thought I'd film it quick and pop the film up. So that you can, have a play straight away if you'd want to. I hope it's bright enough. It's a very, very dull day. Looks a little bit breezy out there. Not exactly cold, but I've not been out yet, so we'll see. Anyway, these are from a kit by Tanya at Tatty Treasure that I've been using recently. And yeah, I print a lot off, so often with these cards, I'll print the originals and I'll do them 2 to a page. I think I might have done some 4 to a page to get these portrait size images. Yeah, I'd rather have more than not enough, to be honest. So yeah, I printed them all off and then I took the trouble so that I would use them and not just have them sitting in an envelope to back them all. So they're all, or nearly all, one or two of them have got printed on the back, but most of them are backed onto either my coffee dyed paper, that's a cash book page, or yeah, some of the kit papers. What kit is it? Elegant Botanicals, yeah, the one I've just finished. So there's a flip through, I think, waiting to go up as well. You might see that today too. So what I came up with was this, like little dangles of them, so you could have them folded over. I'd probably ink around that if I was going to have it folded over. You could have it folded over so it, comes down in your book fastened in like that, or you could just have the whole thing dangling. You could do them so they open up at the side as well, I've just thought. But I just thought I've got so many of them, it would be good to make some, just 3s, I think, so they'll fit easily. I suppose you could do a 4, of pieces attached like that, and then I can use them in journals. So because I've got a lot of pieces that are the same because I've printed the kit, some pages of the kit twice, and some things really small, so they could be cut in half again should I want smaller ones, but I'll leave them for now. I'm just going to try and sort them into sames, I guess, for want of a better word, so that it's easy once I get going to choose one from each instead of digging through the whole pile. And then I can see what I've got a lot of as well. See, I've got her backed and with a rounder, one of those, and backed and just trimmed. Got any of those? No, not really. Got a few of those fairies. Oh, that was my elbow. Oh, look at that. Just look at my in-camera. How gorgeous is that? Yeah, kind of one of those. Yeah, I thought I had one of those before. I have. Oh no, I've used it. I was going to say I must have pushed it to the side. Okay, let's just have in my hand what I haven't. That's just a tiny piece. These are all one-offs down here then, I think. That's that, but smaller, you see. Another fairy, another one of those. Another one of those. Okay. So I'll kind of put them in sizes now, I think, because I want to go, start with a big one at the top and go down, sort of. They're fairly big. Mediums. Okay, bigs. I don't know if those really tall ones. Well, I mean, you can use anything, can't you? Bigs, mediums, and smalls. Right. We're sorted. So I think if I can get 3 in a row, lay 3 out, and then all I've done here is attach them with a bit of lace look and Fabri-Tac. I've brought this is what sent me down the rabbit hole, looking for this, which is my scraps of coffee dyed and sort of vintagey coloured. It's a piece of lace in there. Yeah, I went looking for that and started tidying my laces and my fabric, so I'm about halfway through. Yeah, I might put a picture up for the vlog. They are, take a picture and put it in the vlog. They are hanging out everywhere at the minute, but when they're done, oh, it's going to be nice. Okay, so let's have one of her, definitely. Oh, I definitely want a fairy one at the top. what else is quite big? Let's use one of those. Which one's got the nicest back? They're both similar, although let's do 4. Let's squeeze 4 out. There we go. I mean, I want to use them all up, so these were my kind of medium sizes then. So I don't want the ladies where I've got these 2 pictures, so that was easy. Yeah, love that one. Okay, and then the tinies. So love that one. Where's that one going there? Because it needs something a bit plainer. There. Need something a bit greeny. Oh no, that. Can you see all that? So let's have one of these written ones there. Okay, so I've probably got enough for another 4 there, I think, but these will do me for now. Now, I do want to ink them, so I am going to. Right, I've moved my dauber because it kept falling off there. It's not very steady, it falls over wherever I put it. I've just got it in one of these dauber head things. I probably need something a little bit taller and sturdier, really, to keep it in. So, ink. Is the ink still under here? I do hope so. I'm moving so many things about. What are you? Rusty hinge. Let's use some rusty hinge. It's got that kind of orangey hint about it, hasn't it? Just to change up the... Of course, my dauber already has a mixture of scorched timber and walnut stain. So although Neil's off all week, today he's gone to work, of course, the same old story. Normally it's meetings, today it's training. He's gone in for a day's training, so it's only a 9 to 5 though, I'm pleased to say, not an 8 to 8 like he normally does. So, and we've got so much to do. It's shopping day for us, Tuesday. What else? There's something else, and then there's the premiere tonight. Oh, he's got to, yeah, the car's going in tomorrow for the day, so he's got to pop up and see if Mum needs anything before we're carless. So, oops, the garage have squeezed us in. It is, it's service and MOT time, but it's playing up. We're hoping it's just a loose sensor or something, but it's the computer readout, the bit that tells you, you know, your trip details and the temperature, your tyre inflation, things like that. Yeah, he keeps coming up with bizarre things. It keeps telling us there's a risk of ice. The other day he said it was minus 24 degrees. I mean, we never get those temperatures here in the UK. It keeps saying the tyres are underinflated, but it's monitoring it. All sorts of bizarre things. And yeah, if we go over, you know, like a bump or a pothole, it kind of does bizarre things. So we're thinking it's, you know, a loose. We hope that's what it is. Anyway, yeah, he was busy because it's a good garage, our garage, but he squeezed us in if we could drop it off first thing in the morning and leave it with him all day long, which is fair enough if we want it doing. That's what we've got to do. So it's going in at 8 AM tomorrow morning, and that will be an at-home day for us. Well, kind of for Neil, because he will walk. He will not ask people for lifts. I'll ask, but he doesn't want one. He'd rather walk. So he's going to walk there, drop it off. I mean, it's a good, probably an hour's walk, I would say. And then he's going to walk back at night and pick it up. So, but still, it's good for his health, I suppose. It's not something I would like to do, but I probably should. It's just a boring walk. It's nowhere nice particularly. It's just town and houses. So do I want it that way? I don't want them too deep. Oh, I've bent the corner on that. Never mind. It's distressed. Yeah, so quite a busy day ahead before we get done. Put way too much on there. Before we get done and let the chat start. I'm looking forward to chatting to you all live. And to you guys. Now, if you want it very central, if you want to be very, then line it up, you know me. What was I saying there? Oh yeah, be nice for you to talk to each other maybe in the chat, I don't know. think Tanya's coming along because she said she's put a reminder up. But I'm going to try and persuade Neil, if he's here, to come on and chat, but he probably won't. He'll probably say, no, I don't think so. They've had enough of me for 1 week. If you're wondering what I'm talking about the vlog. So if you haven't seen the vlog, Neil's in it helping me empty the cupboard. Bless him. Okay, I'm going to leave them that way on until I've got to the end, and then hopefully they'll be dry. Now, I was thinking you could also put them, I don't think this is long enough because I've got that knot in the middle. I could have the knot in the middle. Like that, but it's interfering with a lot of the journaling, but it would be a pretty piece for your, don't know if I can cut those, I don't suppose it matters, tear them I mean. Yeah, pretty piece for your journal if you didn't want it as journaling spots. Oh, I'm quite warm, but I've got the window closed, so maybe I should have opened it. We have had a couple of beautiful, sunny, hot days, so oh, maybe we've still got the temperature, but just not the sunshine. Love these coloured papers. I've had far too much to do in here to get into the greenhouse, but the last 2 days would have been perfect to be in there. Dyeing papers, you see that's definitely not in the middle, far from it. I could make a feature of it and put that one put that one askew as well. Let's do that. You see there's always an out in junk journaling. I think that's why I didn't do very well at card making, which is when I first started, because it seems to be much more precision craft, and it just, I won't say I didn't have it in me, but I had to work hard at it, and you know, the joy was not there. It wasn't fun, it was hard work kind of thing. Frustrating. Okay, turn them over. It's like playing a card game. Right, try and keep these ones central, I think. Go with some more dark ones. I think, yeah, this one I did with lace. Can you see it? Which is also nice. Like I say, I just suddenly decided to come on, and I'm just going to cut these and show you this. So I'm not really organised camera angle or anything, but I thought if I just do a real quick video on it, oops, and it would upload quick, you'd have something to watch before, you know, waiting for evening. That's not thick enough. The evening one. I know some of you can't make it to the evening one. Even that's not big enough, Denise, and now you've moved that. Never mind, it'll dry. Yeah, so I've not organised the lighting. I've popped my lights on, but I've not organised where they're aiming, or, you know, any of that. Any of that professional stuff, not done it. Just turned the camera on and filmed. I'm getting a bit sticky now, can you tell, on the finger ends? I can always add more when it's dried if it's got bits sticking up. But it is, you know, it's got frayed edges and what have you, so that should be fine. That's what I've chosen it for. Am I still in? Just about. Let's move you. Oh, you've stuck to my table. Move you over. At least it's drying. So I could dab that bit up with a cloth, but then it'd be stuck to the cloth, and yeah, I'm best just letting it dry. I like all the different backings on them as well. Let's do some bigger bits, you know, together. So like we've got the spotty and then the green, and we've got the cash book page and the coffee dyed. As always, you could do it and be very careful and organised, and, you know, come up with something prettier, if prettier is your thing. Right, what I'm going to do now is put a different, oh, I think I did on there as well, look, put a different colour cloth as well, so it, you know, it looks very put together from scraps, which is what it is, kind of. I mean, the fronts aren't scraps, but they're spares. Okay, let that one dry. So let's turn them over. Here's the one I made without you. Did I ink them all, or just, I don't think I did I? I started and look how that one's gone right over, but that's fine. I mean, that's the one I put over when the middle one went off, isn't it? Or is it? I don't know. I think it is. Yeah, so they're all very, very different. This one is not dry yet, but I'll turn it over because we don't want to just look at the back, do we? Yeah, lovely. Okay, I'm going to put this one in the journal with, you know, that it came out of, that I'm going to do the flip through. I'm just going to clip it in because they are bits from the journal. And I'll just let these dry, and I'll hopefully chat with you later tonight. Bye for now.